Hey, it's Hayley Kiyoko, and today I am here at BuzzFeed talking about my firsts. Okay, here we go, a little LOL bucket. First celebrity crush, Mila Kunis, Rachel McAdams in The Notebook. Honestly, if I met Rachel McAdams, I'd be like shaking. Like if I saw her, I'd probably like hide. I probably wouldn't even say hi. Cause like, you know when you idolize someone so much, but it's like they will never know. Like Rachel has always been my future wife, so she will never know that she has been my wife for 28 years. And so it's like, how do you explain that to someone in like just a moment of time? First kiss. My first boyfriend was in 4th grade. He was very pretty, so that should have been sign number 1. We had our first kiss, we planned it in this cul-de-sac, and it was like, tomorrow at 4 o'clock after school. And we like hid behind a bush. So I feel like I should have been offended by that, but whatever, I thought it was romantic at the time. First album you ever bought. It's hard to remember your very first album, but an album that I feel like is one of my first was the NSYNC album. It was just called NSYNC. I went to Tower Records and I waited in line, and I remember trying to get tickets and I didn't get them. First time you heard one of your songs in public. All my friends will send me Insta stories of hearing them in malls or different things, and I'm like, I never get to hear them. And I remember one day traveling, and I was in the airport. We were walking, and I heard like a remix of one of my songs in the Mac store, and I like ran into the store, and they were like looking at me weird, and I was like, oh hey, and I was just like, oh my gosh. And then you're like looking around to share it with other people, but no one's there. So it's just a moment for yourself. First musical inspiration. I don't know, I had a lot of musical inspirations. I love Stevie Wonder, Blondie, the Cranberries, basically the music that my parents would play in the house. As I got a little older, like Avril Lavigne was like, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to have my moment like Avril Lavigne. Like she's so cool in herself. And then I would like write music in my bedroom, feeling like I was Avril Lavigne. First song you wrote, it was a song called Notice. Basically, the lyrics don't make any sense. I was like 7, I thought it made sense, but it was about, you know, being noticed by the person that you love at age 7. But my dad thinks it's a hit, and he bugs me every year to release it, and it's just not gonna happen. First celebrity friend was Kehlani. She commented on my Instagram, and then we DM'd, and then we ended up writing a song together, and then I directed a music video with her in it. When she was first in contact with me, she was like, I'm very picky with artists that I actually listen to and that I love from beginning to end, and I'm such a huge fan of hers, and so it was a really cool moment. I was like, wow, she likes me, like respect, this is so cool. First concert you went to, NSYNC, love NSYNC, no strings attached, money was falling from the sky, fake money, and I was like, this is what I wanna do, this is the coolest thing, I want fake money falling from the sky. First time someone recognized you in public, it's all kind of blurry because for a while I was just the girl from Lemonade Mouth, but now I've advanced to Hayley Kiyoko, which is my name, and it's like, I think that is the biggest memory I have when people started being like, Hayley, and I was like, oh, you know my name, I am a person, yes, hi. Okay, this is the last one, first Hayley Kiyoko performance / concert. Like the first one was probably in my living room for like all my parents' friends. But like my first public performance, I did open nights at the Pig and Whistle on Hollywood Boulevard. It was like smoky and like late at night, and my dad drove me out, and I would like sing like 2 songs. If I would put my name on the list and hope that I had an opportunity to perform, and that's kind of how I started getting used to performing for strangers and people. Good times, good moments.